have something in this world. What are y'all thinking about? It's time out for you to be thinking about just yourself. This is about all of us, and especially our descendants and our children. Stop passing down these chains of oppression to them. Teach them who they are, their greatness, what they deserve. I was watching a video today, and they were talking to children over in Africa. In Africa, the richest country, the richest place in this world, and these children don't even have food to eat. It makes no common sense, no kind of way you put that equation. Wake up, family. I love you all. Black power.
That's right. Thank you. That's right, definitely. You know, that, like I always say, fam, that's going to be our last option. You know, after everything runs out, after everything's said and done, it's going to be us. It's going to be us left. And we're still going to have to deal with these issues, and we're still going to have to get ourselves together economically, and we're still going to have to build. So why not let's just do it now? And then we can go back to the bull stuff. We go back to the bull stuff then, and you know what I'm saying? At least we'll have a safe haven to come back to, you know, when everything blow up. But, you know, and it's like one of my homeboys said, like, man, I don't feel comfortable calling black women queens because I feel bad because queens have kingdoms. We haven't built our queens a kingdom yet. You know what I'm saying? For us to have respect and for us to do something, we have to have our own. So, you know what I'm saying? Definitely. So next up, we got our brother Sharif. He's going to be speaking on our sister Breonna Taylor and current events. So, brother Sharif.
All right. He's back. And he's black. Anyway, man, family, so by now y'all should already know that Breonna Taylor has not gotten justice today. Only one officer was prosecuted, but not for the murder of Breonna Taylor. He was prosecuted for reckless endangerment for shooting his weapon into somebody else's apartment, not killing Breonna Taylor. So as a result of that, you know, there's been a lot of protests going on, not just in Kentucky, but around the country, man. People are out tonight protesting behind that decision. But, you know, we got to really come to the understanding, family, that a lot of these police officers and authority figures are not going to be punished by the system that protects them. It's just not going to happen. You know, thank God, you know, some of these police officers have been prosecuted, but don't look for all of them to go to jail. And even if they do get prosecuted and go to jail, you know, the white girl that killed the brother down in the car. Okay, when's she getting out? 5 years?
Yeah, especially after that.
You know, I mean,
display.
You know, family, you know, 5 years, 10 years. I mean, when we kill the police, they be talking about the death sentence. You be a young black boy, 19-year-old, and break into some elderly white people's house and kill them by mistake. You looking at the rest of your life in prison without the possibility of parole. And when it comes to black people's lives, man, that all of this chaos is going on out there, they throwing out a couple of bones, 2.5 years here, 5 years there. You know, but it's not any significant amount of time. These people get out, they can live their life, or they don't go to jail anyway, man. So we have to be prepared, like Brother Noble say, man, to build something for ourselves. And that includes building a code, a legal code for ourselves that we enforce in our own communities to take care of our own problems, man. You know, you are never going to get no justice from this system calling the police on people and doing this. We need our own jurisprudence in the hood, man, to take care of situations that could be taken care of, that used to be taken care of by family members, you know. Back in the day, people wasn't so quick to call the police and have them all up in their business. They would call their families, you know, maybe a little bit of his family and a little bit of your family, and they come together and they squash the situation. Or you had, you know, gangsters back in the day, you know what I'm saying? That, you know, that could squash beefs in the hood that was going on in the hood and different things. You know, they would go and take it to that authority in the hood, and the different sets would squash the beef by respecting the OG or the authority in that realm that set the law down. And we need our own laws, we need our own land, we need our own money, we need our own education, our own healthcare system, our own spirituality systems, you know, and that's the way we gonna come up and be powerful, man. And like I was telling brother earlier, man, with these protests, everybody got their part to play. You got your people that's on the front line of these protests. Then you got the people that's out there filming the protesters. You got people that's writing about the protesters. You know what I'm saying? So everybody got their part to play in this revolution that's going on, man. But the number one priority, man, is we need to get on a code, and we've been doing that, family. You know, since this thing has been going on, man, it's been more Black unity, more respect and support for Black business. And I don't, you know, I've been here for 52 years on this earth, man, and I can't remember a time where Black people's issues was in the forefront of everything, you know, in this country right now. So this is an opportunity. We got to take advantage of this opportunity, man. We got to do something for ourselves. You know, we got to demand our reparations, but until they come, we got to do for self, family. And that's been my report for the Mile High News today.
All right.
Do for self. You know, and that's one of the reasons why I created this network here, because, you know, I got tired of us being underrepresented.
Wait a minute, brother. Hold on. I know I'm going over my minutes, but we gotta mention this brother, man. A brother was lynched in Iowa yesterday. He was strangled, and then his body was thrown in a ditch and set afire by three. His name was what now, brother?
Michael Williams.
Michael Williams, 44 years old, in Iowa. They have arrested 4 people. I ain't even gonna call them people. These people is devils. These people is demons. You dig what I'm trying to tell you? They arrested 4 people, man, for this brother's murder. And this is a case that we gotta watch. You know, there's been hangings going on all over this country, all over the summer. And every time, you know, they investigate them, they talking about these people committing suicide. Why do Black people go to a Walmart parking lot to commit suicide? why
It's not funny. They think we stupid, man.
I'm just
They
saying.
think we just dumb.
Why you gonna go to a Walmart parking lot and hang yourself in a Walmart parking lot if you're trying to commit suicide? You see what I'm saying? So, family, we got to be vigilant, man. We have to protect ourselves. And when you leave that house, man, you got to always be on code and always be aware of your surroundings and have something to protect yourself. I'm sorry, but
Oh, you all good? No, it's the live show.
okay.
We go in.
Just remember that, brother.
Well, definitely, yeah. We
Michael
gotta
Williams.
Michael Williams, and you know, there's countless others. You know what I'm saying? That's sad to say that we have to even say that it's countless others. But man, you know, this is getting real. You know, I mean, what else? What more proof do we need that we need to separate and get to our own? You know, what more proof do we need? Can y'all tell me in the chat there? Because I don't know. What else y'all want to do? You know, either or, it's got to be something, right? It can't be more of the same that we've been doing because it's not been working. What else should we do, fam? Let's make a plan. Or if not, fuck it. Let's go to war. I'm down with that too. You know? But to go to war, we still got to come together and organize. So definitely. So next up, we got our brother Broussara, my little cousin, reporting out of St. Louis.
Right.
He is our weekly correspondent. Just got added on to the team. That's cool, huh?
I'm Big Fahodier family. Reporting out of St. Louis. I'm Brother Broussara. Shout out to everybody with Mile High News. Just want to kind of piggyback on what I guess Brother Sharif was talking about doing for self. That's basically the answer. That's also what I feel the Democrat and the Republicans don't want us to do, is to do for self. That's why they'll put strippers in front of us. They'll put hot sauce in their purses. They'll do anything but tell us to depend on each other. Yeah. So that's the most important thing in our lives, for us to do whatever we need so we're not dependent on the injustice system or the public school system or any other system that we didn't design to either educate our people, to liberate our people, to improve our people, to put money in our pocket, anything. We need to do it amongst ourselves. I just want to shout out my brother, Hero. He got a school called Sovereign University, and he's teaching out of his own home. He quit his job, and those are the type of things that we need to do, like put our money behind persons like that. Got Brother Noble with the Unity community. Those are the important things right now. So that's basically all I want to talk about is doing for self, because we see how it's going to play out when we depend on their justice system or their political systems. It doesn't matter who is in office. With the Democrats, you can expect a whole bunch of homosexuality to come in. With the Republicans, you can expect a whole bunch of black people to be ignored. There is no upgrade. The only upgrade is us coming together, doing for self, even put money behind programs like Mile High News. We have to be our own solution. And as long as we're looking for someone else to provide for us, we just, and I excuse putting it like this, we just hoes looking to be pimp. And that's all that's going to happen. And that's the situation we face. We're seeing generations fall to just lack of morals and lack of initiative. I feel voting has made our people lazy. When we couldn't vote, our people already knew, and we got to do for ourselves. You had people that was preachers. They'll come home from preaching and build a house. When they was done doing that, they might have been the doctor. It's just like, as long as we depending on them, we're going to sell ourselves short. The more we expect in voting to be the solution, the less we're going to have a chance of actually unifying. So I don't want to take up too much time because it's basically just beating the drum of what needs to be done. But most definitely, people, with your money, you can put it towards Mile High News, Unity Community. You can get in contact with my brother Hero with Sovereignty University, or anything that you think is important to black people outside of white politics. That's what we need. So I'm going to pass it back to y'all. And if y'all want me in on conversation, I'm here for that.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Thank
Hey man, like what brother was saying right there, you cannot think of one time in history where an actual president election actually benefit and did something positive for black people. Not one time.
Facts.
I'm telling you. Yeah, so definitely. So next up, we got our brother Sekou. In Sekou's corner, he's going on a little early this week because he got to cut on out and get to his duties. Our brother is running for the Senate for the Unity Party of Colorado. So, like I said, I've never voted in my life. Yeah, I said it. And if I was to vote, it would be for our general, Sekou. Sekou.
The church say amen, and we want to first of all thank all of the folks that have been tuning in and hitting the thumbs up and subscribe button so that we can know that